There you go. That's the end. Yeah, we made it so clear.
Amazing. Thank you, ladies. 29 high today.
29 degrees.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't see you this morning. Oh, I didn't make it.
I wasn't hanging out the front for you. Thought I'd come in here.
Oh no, what are we going to do mic for?
What?
Why are we getting mic?
Because it's a day in the life. If I can't hear what you sound like, then what am I doing?
I don't know.
Justin was just giving me the rundown of how this all works. And how often do you come to this?
Weekly.
This is every single week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every week, which was a big commitment.
Yes.
Running solo and trying to fit that in with the schedule of everything. But
What do you get out of it?
hopefully, well, I mean networking,
Yes.
and that hopefully then leads to clients. But more so for me, it was about growing the business, but it was more about getting to know other business owners and learning to like maybe how to scale my business and things like that. Because I don't have many other people I know that own businesses or things. So by the time the meeting, this one's not too bad. It's 8 a.m. start. Finishes about 9:30, so it's not till 10 o'clock that I get to a job.
I don't know, it gives you at least an hour and a half on a Wednesday, no matter how busy your week is, but you have to just sit down and chill and socialise.
Yeah, it can be hard to disconnect sometimes from the business if things are running badly.
Yeah,
or like
okay.
you're busy, things are under the pump, you got clients. But it is good to come here and you hear what every other business is going through, the same issues, how they solve problems. So yeah, it's quite a nice setup. B&I operates as we do like a 60-second speech, which you'll see where you stand up and say, "Hi, I'm Simon, and this is what I'm looking for this week."
Oh, great, I'll get that on camera as well.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Where are you going to sit?
I have.
Oh, you actually sit on that side of the table so I can see you.
And then they normally do like an education piece and like any updates about the chapter, so what we're up to.
Yep.
And then one person, lucky person, gets a 10-minute speech in front of everyone. And it's kind of, it's also to help improve public speaking, like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You stand up in front of a group of people, which you see every week, so it should be easy to talk to them.
Good.
And I still stand up and my mind goes blank and I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah,
and
fair
it's been 6 months.
Yep.
July, I think I started. And yeah, this networking group does cost, so B&Is do cost. So it's a dollar value cost and a time cost.
Sure.
But I do think that for the business it is pretty important.
Look at you going the extra mile as well, doing some more public speaking on camera. You're just a...
I don't think you really give me a choice on this, but that's
Not
okay.
really, nah, not at all. I mean, you're here anyways.
Exactly.
Quite a good number of people here.
I think we have about 18 members.
Cool.
And a couple are away today, but then we have a couple of extras filling in.
Very good.
Right group. Wash Rite. So we always keep talking about the cleaning, and Simon talks about Lawn Rite. Today we'll talk about Wash Rite. So we do building exterior cleaning and washing, windows and and regular servicing and cleaning, even washing your house. So there's little rain spots and watermarks on your windows, then Wash Rite can give you a call and help you out. So looking after buildings exterior. And commercially, for some of you, insurance requires a clean and maintenance of spouting and washing of the outside of buildings at times to maintain it. So, something worth considering. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. Morning everyone, Simon from Lawn Rite. As you would notice, we have our lovely Tim here today. He probably doesn't want me mentioning that. So we do lawn and gardens. Today, I talked about yesterday was just a garden day. I didn't even take a mower out with me, so that was really fun. I did a lot of cleanup, just random messy jobs. We drove to Cambridge to pick up a tree that had fallen over. That was the only information we were given, and we showed up to find a tree about as tall as me that was completely dead and had literally fallen over. And that's what the rental agent had sent us help for. So I picked it up, put it in the trailer, and that was my job. And then we did a few hedges touching houses. They wanted them away from the house. Remove a couple of high branches that were hanging over, dropping leaves into gutters. And all rental work for rental agents actually yesterday. So big day, no lawns done, and my arms are killing me today. So if you have any hedges that need done, reach out. Thanks. So now is normally when you run out the door to go to work. Or if you have to, a quick 5 minutes comment, like a lot of these guys look like they're setting up their next one-to-one meetings, or if you've had something on the back burner, quite often it gets left till now to be dealt with.
All right, so do you guys have to do one-to-one meetings every week?
It is recommended. So today I'm heading from here. I actually don't know off the top of my head. Probably there's a Temple View property. Then from Temple View to Dromara, which is like behind the airport. Oh no, behind the zoo. Okay. I've got a couple there. Temple View, a couple there, and then to Ko-Fi.
6 or 7 lifestyle properties?
4 to 5 today. I'm running the small day being at B&I this morning.
Okay, cool. Well,
so yeah.
You text me the first one you're going to. I'll meet you there. And
okay.
We'll carry on.
You can rack up some Ks on the work car.
Okay, we're here on the first job site, as you can see. Well, you can't see. There we go. Any house that has these big sort of trees, very nice. It's a big lifestyle property. I can see he's already on his stand-on lawnmower, and I am getting all ready to be out in the sun all day. Oop. Just totally wasted the side of my car with sunscreen. That's not good. Good thing we got a big bottle of water. Oh man, that is not coming off. Is sunscreen bad for the car? I think it is. What do we got in here? We've got one little napkin. All right, we're not off to a good start. Cool, that'll do. Hello!
Yeah, give you a rundown on this one. It's not going to look pretty.
That's all right. I won't whack that on there. Let me get my sun hat because, man, the sun is scorching. All right, walk us through this property here behind us.
Oh, so this is just a one-off cut that's come through from the office. Here's a robot mower, and they've gone away, I think, for a couple of weeks, and the robot hasn't been going. And they've come back, and the robot can't keep up. I don't know if you can point down and look at the grass below us now. This is Kikuyu grass, the typical summer beach grass. Grows very thick bed, very spongy, and grows like a beast in summer. And the robot, electric mowers, little robot thing, can't keep up, can't take the grass back down to height. So it's set to cut at 50 mils. It cannot bring this grass down. This big mower is struggling to bring this height down.
Really?
Yeah, because it just, instead of growing straight up like every other grass does, it grows out. And so it is super, super thick. So what I'm doing today is I've basically figured out how high his robot normally cuts, set my mower a notch lower so his robot has time, and I'm just slowly working my way through it, trying to cut it down. And it is essentially scalping the lawn because I'm taking off far more than I should do. It's coming up very yellow and going to be an absolute mess. But after a couple of cuts, and then when the robot gets back onto it, it's going to be beautiful. But we need to reset the height of the cut by basically destroying the grass to allow it to flourish.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
How long do you reckon it'll take you to do this size property?
Oh, right now, this is a tricky one. On a normal cut, this would be easy. But as it's height reduction and super thick Kikuyu, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm going to gauge we're here an hour and a half.
Okay, and then will you just charge them out afterwards?
I've already kind of quoted this one.
Okay.
So I've got my working time, and I've allowed for hour and a half to 2 hours worth of work. I've also noticed this big mower is not going to fit around a patch around the back because they normally have a robot, and the robot's only need access about this big. My mower is this big, so I'm going to have to get the push mower out and tidy up the back with a push mower.
Fun times.
Yeah, it'll work.
All right, I'll leave you get back to it.
So yeah, it's going to be a fun one. It's just looking like I'm just stalling out the machine, eh?
Yeah, man, hot work as well. Do you put sunscreen? How often do you put sunscreen on?
What's sunscreen?
What is sunscreen?
Generally, which I didn't do today, I normally have my arm sleeves which protect me from the heat, and then I've got pants, a hat, I mean, probably neck, probably needs a bit of sunblock, but that's the only bit that's realistically uncovered.
Nice. I somehow spraying my arm, and then I was like, psst, and just sprayed the side of my car with sunscreen. I was like, oh man, need to get that off. Apparently it's real bad for the paint.
Good for paint.
Not good for paint. One thing I like about this job, and it's the same for the Lawn Rite guys too, is get to listen to music while doing the work. Obviously he's got the over the head earmuffs with music, Bluetooth. So if you've got podcasts, you can learn about business, learn about tools, I don't know, whatever you want to learn about, rather than just listening to beats all day, because I'm sure you get sick of the playlist pretty quickly. Rather than a job where you have to be cognizant.
There we go, sir.
Man, that lawnmower was struggling.
Yeah, and you can see, as though I didn't actually take too much off the height, you can see how yellow it's come up in a lot of spots.
Yeah.
And you can see how much clippings there are, just because that's how thick this grass grows.
Honestly, I'm walking on it now, it feels like I'm walking on clouds.
Yeah, yep. So I'm gonna get the push mower out to the bit around here I couldn't reach, and then let this all dry a little bit. Then I'm gonna do another couple of passes over it, see if I can cut up this a bit finer, spread it out a bit more, so that his mower then can just start mowing.
How do you pick it up? Are you gonna pick it up in the catcher?
Not today, it wasn't the plan. So I'm just gonna chop it up and do a cut, probably a double, triple cut, get it looking as tidy as I can. If his robot then can't maintain it after that, I'll have to come back for a second cut next week and do a collect cut. But yeah, it was not planned on it for this visit, because I didn't realise it was this type of grass.
All right, well,
this is what happens when it's sight unseen jobs, right?
Well,
go off what the photo, you know, it wasn't even photos provided. You go off the information from the customer and the Google Maps of the property. So, which neither one told me the grass type, which customer most likely doesn't know.
what can you do?
Yeah, that's cool. This, yeah.
Push mower time, is it?
Yeah. Oh, I need to figure out how to tidy this up best as I can.
So you've never run into this before?
I haven't had to do height resets on Kikuyu, no, not really. It's not super common in the Waikato.
Right.
And
it's more of like a beach thing?
It is, and it's not really a grass type that people choose to have.
Why would you choose this?
It is, if you keep it at the right height, it can be beautiful, lush and green like this patch here is, that I haven't mowed yet. You know, and it keeps out all the other weeds. Right. Because it grows sideways, suppresses other weeds. It's very hearty, so you can drive on it, you can play sports on it, you got dogs can run around on it, and it's not going to damage it as much. Whereas if you have a turf lawn, you're going to run into issues of being very temperamental.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, I think I've played sports on a few of those lawns and you've just like slid and ripped it up.
yeah, or dogs destroy grass, from running tracks to peeing on the grass and whatever. You don't really have that issue with Kikuyu because it can spread so well and fill in patches.
Yeah, right.
Because it grows sideways.
Fair enough.
Okay.
How often do you pull this out on jobs?
Oh, not often at the moment because I was lucky enough to employ a part-timer early this year or end of last year that does most of my push mow run, so I do primarily ride on jobs.
Easy.
But a lot of ride on jobs still have a push mow aspect to it.
How many mowers do you own?
I think I own like 6.
6, eh? Contingencies.
That's a couple of these smaller push mows, obviously,
Yeah.
and then a couple of bigger ride-ons. And
A couple of ride-ons.
Yeah, I've got the big one you see today, and then I've got I guess we'll call it smaller brother.
Yeah.
And then depending on how things go, I'll have to pick up another one this year.
Cool. Say that again.
Pushing this mower through this grass is like pushing it through sand.
Alright, so thick.
Yeah.
Man, that mower is struggling. It's the thick grass. So that's a lesson. Find out what grass you've got, because that's going to add a lot of time to your quote. What are you saying? Say that again. So you've done the push mower stuff now?
Yeah, so now I've done the first cut on everything. I've got to get the trimmer, tidy up the edges, the bits the mowers couldn't get into the corners and things like that.
Yeah.
Then after that, I will look at basically doing a second pass on everything. That'll give this grass that's all wet and clumpy some time to dry out for a second cut, and hopefully disperse it out a bit more nicer.
I guess we have had quite a wet summer.
Yes.
Alright, so
yeah,
what's the lesson from this lawn that you've learnt so far for anyone who's, I don't know, a newcomer?
Always view your lawns before you price them.
Is that always possible though?
No, and I mean...
Like 9 times out of 10, do you really need to?
No, I mean, you just got to accept, I guess, you win some, you lose some. Or price accordingly in your pricing strategy. So, like, this property was, say, 25 minutes out of the way from where I would normally be. So to come out and quote it for a one-off job and then potentially not get it, it would weigh up the options of pricing it via Google Maps or coming out and seeing it.
Yeah, true.
So
if it was a regular, then you would want to come out here and see it? Because you might lock yourself in for a regular price?
Maybe, but then again, if it's regular mowing, if the first one sucks, which it sometimes does, you can kind of gain that back on the next ones.
Right.
Like, yeah, if you've got it at a regular price, sometimes we do lose on the first cut, because I don't generally charge people more for a first cut, unless it's at knee height or something like that.
True, fair enough. That looks like the robot over there, is it?
Yes.
So are we done?
I'll jump on them.
That's alright, I got it.
I'll jump on the mower and just tidy up this little bit by the thing, and then I'm going to get the blower out, blow down what I can, and then, yeah.
What's the time? How are we doing for time?
Oh, I haven't even checked.
Fair enough.
I don't want to check.
Don't want to look.
Nah. And I just realised I haven't cut that little bit over there under those trees.
Yep. Oh, you carry on, boss. What happened to your sign writing?
Oh. Well, my trailer was stolen.
Your trailer got stolen? Wait, when did this happen?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, and by the time I got the new trailer, what was that, December? And then shut down over Christmas, and then I was meant to be getting some signage off another contractor, one of ours, and then that fell through. So I haven't gone back to the signage company to give me signage. My other trailer's signed already, don't worry.
You have 2 trailers?
Well, there's got to be something for the other guy to use, the staff.
True. Multiple ride-ons, half a dozen push mowers, leaf blowers, strimmers, edges, multiple trailers. Simon is a beast.
Get my combination on there, right?
Don't worry, I didn't get it. I promise. He's located in Hamilton. He lives in Chartwell if you want to come open his trailer.
You're only going to get some 2-stroke fuel, so I guess you're not going to get much.
This is like some spaceman type backpack, eh?
That's great.
Look at that. I've tried doing, yeah, imagine, like, they're so heavy on one arm. It's like a cannon. Man, I'd love this when I was like...
I'd say most powerful blower out there, but I think one of the Echo backpacks is trying to take that, but I think it's the biggest one you can get in New Zealand.
Shush.
Let's see if it starts first pull. Probably not.
Go. All right. Are we done? Well, you've done the lawns, the edging, the blowing. That's usually it for a property?
It is.
Do you do like a final walk around or?
I'm just going to go chat to the customer, let him know I'm done, where it's at, and if he needs any follow-up.
All right,
if his robot can't get back on top of it now.
Cool. I won't film that. I'll let you go do that in private.
It is definitely getting warm out today.
Oh, I bet. Pants are a good shout though. Getting grass all over your legs.
Yes, it's actually worked out better, I find. Like you obviously are hot, but you don't get the sun directly on you, so
yeah,
it kind of is less. And then, yeah, just a bit tidier. Sorry about that. They've got cars in the driveway, so they can't use their turnaround base, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
don't really want to reverse back out.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Is this a regular mow for you?
Yes. Picked it up just on Christmas. The mower broke the week of Christmas.
Ouch.
So I filled in for a cart, and then the mower hasn't come back, and I have a feeling it's just not coming back now.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, this is way easier.
Yeah, which I'm happy with.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see if we can get it tidied up.
Cool.
I'm feeling tired after that last job though.
Yeah, man, that was a big one.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think I've got any more push mowing sections for the day now.
Cool. All right. So when was the last time you mowed this one?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. And it's so thick already.
Yeah.
So you'll be back in another 2 weeks.
Yeah. You mow your own lawn weekly generally, and then when you get a contract out, people swap to fortnightly. That's the expectation. And then you're trying to keep up to their quality or their standards on half of the visits.
True.
But that's alright. I'll trim out now, do my edges, and then what end am I pulling that? And then I'll run back over the lawn for a second pass just to tidy it up a little bit.
All right. So yeah, you probably do what, 4 or 5 lawns today?
I think I got 4 on today's list.
All right, so 2 more after this.
Yeah, not too many on today. I've shuffled some around just because of B&I this morning and weather. Didn't look like it was going to be this good, but it is.
True. So in terms of earnings, what's daylight today worth for you?
So I think I got 2 at 150 and 2 at about 200. So about $700 for the day.
And then $100 in expenses?
Oh, yeah.
Bit of gas for the car and the mower.
Yeah, I guess that probably lines up. $100 for your petrol and your diesel. And I mean, a couple of dollars of line trimmer cord.
True.
Isn't a whole lot. And what do these cost you? Like 30 cents a charge?
How many batteries do you go through a day? I guess it depends on how many lawns.
It does. And at the moment, there's not many. So I'll probably go through, I won't go through a full battery per lawn. Not like something like this. There's not a lot of trimming. So yeah, 3 or 4 batteries maybe in a day.
Just charge them up every night.
4 bay charger, make it easy.
Nice.
But yeah, so it's a bit tough at the moment because we've had such wet summer. Growth has just been insane. So yeah, showing up like around where, I don't know if you can quite see because your camera is down in the corner down here. Around in the other part I was taking out this much growth. And so when you're taking off that much and leaving it down to this, yeah, it's not going to be overly pretty.
True, true.
So that's why I mowed first. So I mow, then I go trim, gives the grass time to dry. I can run over it again and just hopefully turn it into a little bit of a breakdownable grass rather than just big clumps all through the lawn.
Good technique. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go get these kids from school.
Good luck. Yeah. Thanks, Tim.
Okay, bro. Enjoy.